If you let yellow fall off into darkness, or if you mix black with it, it turns olive drab. Painters are particularly sensitive to what happens to paint when you darken it and what they wish would happen to paint when they darken it. You can see here an example of Mark Carter from Draw Mix Paint talking about the value of using a brown for a dark yellow. I was playing around with gradients and kind of curving their colors to go from, seems like my favorite gradient is from cyan to blue, but the basic idea is that you don't need to accept what happens to the color when you let it fall off in 3D CG or in graphic design. That's one of the reasons why there were so many skin shader tutorials. One reason, of course, is that skin is a complex material. And the other is that you don't want to just accept whatever happens to the skin tone as it falls off into darkness. I was playing in Maya a little while ago with the idea of a light that when it falls off becomes whatever color you want it to be. Basically just a dot product from the point of view of the light source mapped to a color ramp, but it seemed like an interesting approach. I don't know if people are already doing this in other areas, but of course you can just do it with another light that fills in the shadows. That's the usual way of doing something like that. But it seemed interesting to actually control the way the light actually changes hue when it falls off in luminosity.